Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my August update in my Shop My Stash project pan. I'm so excited to be here with you today. I just got my hair cut, so I'm feeling very fresh. It was much needed. I haven't had my hair cut since before my son was born. Like, I went right before my son was born, and he was born in October of 2023. So it has been way overdue, but as some of you probably know who are working moms, it is hard to squeeze in stuff like that to the day-to-day, but I managed to fit it in today. And honestly, my hairdresser is so efficient that I was like in and out of there in a half hour. So I'm like, I probably could have done this way before now, but alas, here we are. But I'm so happy with how it turned out. I keep my haircuts like very simple, but it feels good. It feels much healthier, so I am happy about that. But anyways, that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is to talk about my Shop My Stash project pan. So just so you have a sense of how this project works is I go through my collection and I select a bunch of different products to work on for about a month or so, kind of depending on when I film these videos. And then I have to use all of those products at least 5 times. So it's basically a usage project pan. I have to use everything at least 5 times before I can roll it back in. So 2 products this month I did not hit my 5 uses on, so they are gonna roll into next month, and then I just have to use them the couple more uses to get the 5 uses on them, and then I can roll them out. So it's pretty simple, it's pretty easy, but it gets me going through my collection. Although someone on one of these last videos said, was like, is that your whole collection? when they saw the video. And I think it was just curiosity. And that answer to that is yes, that is my whole collection, and you'll see it when we pick out the new products. I don't have a very large collection, but that being said, I feel like if I didn't do this project, I would neglect a lot of things in my small collection. So if you're anything like me, I feel like this project is super helpful to just use different things, pull for different things. It's fun to do. I like doing it, and I think you guys like watching them. So let's go ahead and jump into the products that I've used this past month. Like I said, I track everything. So I track everything in my project panning notebook. I'm actually going to talk about first the 2 products that I'm going to be using again next month. So the first is my OG contour stick. Honestly, I love this product. I love how it looks. I just forgot to use this. So I used this 3 times, and what I'll do is I'll just like pick it up on a brush and then put it in the hollows of my cheeks, along my forehead and my jawline. Even after I powder, it like lays really nicely on top of powder, and then I'll just do bronzer on top of it, and I really like how it looks. I feel like it sculpts me a little bit more, so big fan of this one. But I didn't hit 5 uses, so I'm gonna keep it around until next month and hopefully get at least 2 more uses on that one. But I do really like that product, so I don't know why I wasn't using it. And then the other product that I didn't hit 5 uses on is my Clinique Black Honey. I used this 4 times, so I just need to use it 1 more time, but honestly, I'll probably end up using it more. I just really like this time of year. I got sucked into though using a different lip product in this project and didn't pull for that one as much, but I do really enjoy it. So I'm thinking that these 2 will be pretty easy to hit the usage on it, and honestly, I'm a bit surprised that I didn't do it this month. That's no big deal. Let's go ahead and talk about everything else. The next thing that I want to talk about is my Guerlain bronzer. I used this one 20 times. It was just my bronzer of the month. I love this one. I think it's beautiful. I think it looks really nice with my skin tone. It blends really nicely. It's just an easy product to use, obviously, and was very easy to hit 20 uses on that. I used my Buxom blush 10 times. I've had a blush in my regular project pan, but that one you will see is done. I'm spoiling my project pan a little bit, but if you saw my last update, you know that that was happening. And so when that one was finished, I started using this one a lot more and got 10 uses on this. I love this blush. It's beautiful. It's in the shade Dolly. I just think it's beautiful. I think it looks really nice, and I really love these 2 products together. And then I also used my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle, a classic. I love the pan I have in this product. Big fan of that for myself, and I used this one 18 times. I don't know if I'm ever gonna see progress again on this, because I feel like since hitting pan, it's like looked exactly the same, and I use it like when it's in this project a good amount. Like I said, I used it 18 times, but it always kind of looks the same to me. But Maybe it's just because I'm not doing progress clips. Next is my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I use this one 16 times. I do really enjoy this, although one thing that I've noticed is if I spray this on before work and I'm just wearing like a tinted moisturizer to work, I feel like the combination or what, I don't know what is causing it, but I feel like I look very greasy towards the end of the day. And usually I feel like with setting sprays that lock your makeup down, it kind of avoids that. But I'm wondering if that's just due to the tinted moisturizer, and if I just wore this with like a regular matte foundation, I wouldn't have that problem. I'm not sure. I actually think I want to experiment with using my like Charlotte Tilbury setting spray with my tinted moisturizer and just seeing if my skin looks or reacts any differently. But yeah, I do love this setting spray. I feel like it locks my makeup down pretty well. Like I don't see any movement with my makeup when I wear this. I just have noticed, especially because I've been wearing my ColourPop tinted moisturizer a lot because it's in my project pan, that I feel like I look greasy. And like, I don't really like looking greasy in the office because I just feel like it doesn't look great. So I don't know. That's been something I need to figure out, and I don't know if this is the culprit or if this has nothing to do with that. I'd like to kind of solve for that for myself. And then the last two products are lip products. So the first is this NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip. I'm wearing this today. I wore this 10 times across this project. I really do like this product. I feel like it's really beautiful on the lips. It feels really good. It smells really good. It's cute packaging. I'm a big fan. And then I also use my Carli Bybel Il Makiage lipstick in the shade Serious 5 times. I actually applied this on top of the EOS lip balm that I have in my project pan, so it was sheared out a little bit, and it was really easy to wear it that way. I really enjoyed wearing it like that. So a good way to kind of use two products at once too. So that is it for my update. I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these products back and then select some new ones to work on for the next month. All right, starting with base, I think I'm gonna pull in something else because I am getting close to finishing up the product that I'm working on in my regular project pan. That's the ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer. And I think I'm gonna pull in something that's a little bit higher coverage. So here's this Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. And this will be good to mix with that tinted moisturizer or just to wear on its own. And then I don't need a powder because I'm working on my Hourglass powder in my project pan, so I'm pretty focused on that. And then I do need a bronzer. I obviously just used the Guerlain bronzer, and so it's either Milani or Marc Jacobs. I feel like I need to buy a couple other bronzers because I feel like I'm just always rotating through these three. But I think I'm gonna go with this Marc Jacobs bronzer. I feel like the last couple times I've had this in this project, I've been like talking about hitting pan, and so that'd be really cool if we could do that. So I'm gonna pull that one in. And then I need a highlight. We are kind of moving into fall, so I'm not sure like what is the best fall vibe. I feel like the one I just used, Soft and Gentle, is great for fall. And I also feel like Champagne Pop is pretty good for fall, but I think I used that the month prior. So maybe Urban Decay in the shade Sin. That could be a good one. Pull that one in. And then I kind of have that same feeling for blush, like what would be a good fall blush. This Kylie Cosmetics blush is super pigmented and like really bright. Honestly, again, I feel like this Buxom blush would be perfect for fall. I think I'm gonna declutter this blush, to be honest. Like I feel like there's no pigmentation. So that really just leaves us with this Ciate London blush, which is really pretty too. This is in the shade Dusk. So I'm gonna pull this one in. Ooh, maybe a liner, even though I need to be really just focused on the one liner that I have in my project pan. But since it's fall, maybe this like NYX liner. I love this one for fall time. I'm just gonna do it anyway. And then since I talked about wanting to experiment with this Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and my ColourPop Tinted Moisturizer, I think I'm gonna pull this one in just to see how it works. And then speaking of fall, this is like my favorite fall lip shade. This is the Rare Beauty Matte Lip Cream in Brave. So I'm gonna pull that one in. And then I also have these lip glosses that I got in PR from City Lips that I really haven't used. And so maybe I'll pull this one in. This one looks like really pretty. This is in the shade San Diego. And then I'm also thinking a lipstick could be nice to pull in, which again, this is another one I got in PR that I haven't used yet. This is from Merit, and I have no idea what the shade is on this because I don't see it anywhere, but this is a pretty one. So I think I'm gonna pull that one in too. Okay, so here are all the products that we are working on next month. As mentioned, this Clinique Black Honey lip product, as well as my OG Sculpted Face Stick are gonna stick around. And then I'm going to also pull in this Makeup Forever foundation, my Marc Jacobs bronzer, the Ciate London blush, and then the Urban Decay highlight. I'm pulling in the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray, and then the other products are this NYX eyeliner in Golden Bronze, and then the Rare Beauty lip cream in Brave, and then this Merit lipstick that I said I forget the name of, or not that I forget it, it's just not listed on here. And that is it. I'm so excited. I feel like this is feeling very fall, and I'm really looking forward to using all of these products. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.